Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review. In today's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the 2006 movie starring Steve Martin and Kevin Kline, Beyonce, and this movie was also directed by Shawn Levy, and it came out in 2006 by MGM and Sony, Columbia Pictures, and that's going to be on the 2006 comedy film, The Pink Panther. The Pink Panther is directed by Shawn Levy, like I said, and stars Steve Martin, Kevin Kline, and Beyonce, and Kristen Chenoweth. And so the story of the Pink Panther goes like this. When the coach of a French soccer team is killed, his ring featuring the legendary Pink Panther diamond goes missing. Luckily, Chief Inspector Dreyfus has a plan. Assign his most intelligent, most driven officers to track down the thieves in secret while publicly assigning the bubbling Inspector Jacques Cousteau as head of the case. Cousteau seems hopeless until various mistakes and misjudgments miraculously put him on the real killer's trial. And there you go. So I watched the 2006 Pink Panther on HBO Max last week. Last week, I watched the Pink Panther on HBO Max, and I'm gonna have to say I know there are some people out there who kind of didn't like this film, but I mean I know this movie got negative reviews on like Rotten Tomatoes, like 21%, but like I said, I don't really care what those critics say because I think the Pink Panther is pretty much an underrated, like, pretty funny comedy film, and I thought it was pretty funny as well. I mean, sure, yeah, the Pink Panther himself, the animated Pink Panther character, doesn't really appear. Like, he's not really in this film. He only appears at the very end of the sequel, the Pink Panther 2. But the humor itself is pretty funny, and the acting itself, I thought it was harmless enough. I thought it was pretty funny. Like Steve Martin as Inspector Cousteau, I thought he was funny. And Beyonce was pretty good. And Kevin Kline and Kristen Chenoweth. Yeah. Yeah, and Shawn Levy himself, Shawn Levy does a pretty good job directing this film. Like, Shawn Levy, he directed this film, and I remember when this movie first came out, like, 15 years ago. Like, I remember this movie came out, like, way back in 2006 when I was about 5 to 6 years old when this movie first came out. And I do remember seeing TV spots and TV commercials and trailers for the Pink Panther. And then I actually watched the whole entire thing of the Pink Panther, the first one. And I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was good and funny. What's also funny is that the opening MGM logo, like the opening logos besides the Columbia Pictures logo appears at the beginning first. The MGM logo in the Pink Panther at the beginning of the Pink Panther, I thought it was a pretty funny and hilarious MGM logo variant because in the MGM logo in this film, like Leo the lion starts roaring as usual, but before Leo can finish his second roar, a cartoon Inspector Cousteau opens the circle like a door, and he basically interrupts Leo from roaring. And so the cartoon Inspector Cousteau opens the circle like a door, and he searches for a way. Like, he searches, looks around, and then he leaves. And then, of course, you see the Pink Panther cartoon character, the Pink Panther himself, who smirks. Like, he turns to the camera and smiles, and then happily, like, closes the door, leaving Leo confused and shocked. Like, because Leo the lion actually makes like a shocked face, like. Yeah, I just thought that logo variant of MGM. I just thought that logo variant was very hilarious. Because the logo actually ends with Leo making this this surprise face. Yeah, because it basically leaves Leo confused and also not really unconscious, but also leaving Leo like bewildered. Like Leo the lion makes this like little bewildered face like after the Pink Panther closes the circle. I thought that was pretty funny. I've also seen another MGM logo variant, which I thought was also very funny as well. I thought it was a funny logo variant. This one actually appeared at the beginning of this movie called Strange Brew, which I have Strange Brew on DVD, and yeah. Yeah, and Shawn Levy himself, he does a good job directing this film, and the music itself is pretty good, and and the humor itself of the Pink Panther, it's good. Yeah, so overall, the Pink Panther 2006 was a good and funny movie, and I'm gonna give the Pink Panther 2006 3.5 out of 5 stars. Because I will say, though, I think I enjoyed the sequel a lot more. Like, I enjoyed the Pink Panther 2 a lot more than this. Because I know some people out there have been saying that the Pink Panther 2 was a little bit better than the first one. But yeah, if you haven't seen the Pink Panther and the sequel yet, then I say give them a watch. I recommend them. And if you have HBO Max, then feel free to stream them on HBO Max if you want. So there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on the Pink Panther. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.